Asmon has reacted to my video about Asmon leaving. And so I'm going to react to his reaction on my video and give you my reaction on his reaction to my video and I made on him. Because I'm actually curious. And this is normally a joke, but I am curious to hear if he actually understands how much myself and his community cares about him and why he should be more comfortable having a more lax stream schedule, how he should be more comfortable taking time off when he needs it. Because hopefully he knows by now that we're all here for him. We all care about him. It would be nice to get him out of the house more. Says an extended break from streaming 6+ months is pretty much inevitable at this point. Cites his dad's health. What the fuck?
Like, I'm fucking fried. I'm totally fried. I do my best to be live every day and to, you know, be as consistent as I can be. But like,
dude, this is the big issue with Asmongold's content is that he like goes so hard for so long until he runs the goddamn brakes off the trains.
Oh, I do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he goes live every day for
That's
like
right.
6 to 8 hours.
That's right.
Every fucking day.
That's right.
And the problem is that would be fine if he was doing other things outside of content creation. But I know for a fact that he's fucking not.
I don't have time.
What he does when he ends the stream is most likely
Laying down.
lay down in his cocoon on his bed and then
nest.
go on the phone. Oh, God, he even knows. Oh, God, he knows. Son of a bitch. Bro, come on. We just want you to not die, man. Come on. We want you to be okay. It's actually so funny. He knows you know that he knows. I know, bro. Fuck. Oh, my God. Jesus. I don't have time is such an excuse. No, but it's actually so... No, I mean this genuinely. He's 100% correct that he does not have time. But what I'm trying to get through to him is that he should really make time. You know, like, I feel like if Asmon were to just work with more competent people behind the scenes who can take care of the businesses without him, I think he'd just be completely fine.
Yes.
But what I really feel, once again, obviously, I think it's a very good idea for Asmon, and this is not even my place to fucking say, but I'm just saying this as gut reaction to seeing this for the first time. I feel like it's very good that he's willing to take time off for his dad, and, and God bless them both, and I hope they're all okay, and I hope Paul has a speedy recovery, and I hope he's all fine. But
it's appreciated.
But Asmongold needs to understand that, like, even if his dad is fine, and I hope that he is, the rate that Asmongold is streaming and making content is not sustainable. Like, he's streaming so long, so much, every day.
I've had my dad tell me the same thing. And like other people tell me the same thing, that I do too much. And I ignore other parts of my life. This is very common criticism I get.
It is. And it sucks because Asmon has so many people that care about him because Asmon cares about so many people. He really is a fucking great dude, like genuinely. Like a 1 in 10 million human being, a very good fucking dude. I've obviously DM'd him this many fucking times, but I know Asmon really appreciates and really worries about what his chat says, which is why I really hope that his chat can kind of just be like, hey man, we're always here for you, bro. Like, you come back when you're good. Take care of yourself. But the problem is there's so many people's chats that are like, if you're not streaming for 10 hours a day, you might as well just fucking quit streaming. And it's like, bro, like, I feel like Asmon, if he had an extra 2 hours a day, maybe just stream 4 hours, 5 hours a day, and just hard cap it at 5 hours. And then you got 11 hours to deal with everything else. Hire some managers to take care of the shit behind the scenes for you. You know, get some maids, clean your house, move. That would be cool. Asmongold has millions of dollars. Asmon is an unfathomable amount of money, and trust me, he reminds me of this every single time I talk about my money. Remember this one time I posted my biggest financial success month ever, which was 114 grand off of just YouTube. And Asmongold responds with me with a, that's it? And so I'm like, all right, you piece of shit. So I go and check to see how much money Asmongold made that month. And I ran the math, and I triple-checked it. And the month where I made $113,000 on one of my best-performing months ever, Asmongold on a slow day made somewhere in the ballpark of $440,000 off of just his main channel. right? And what I'm saying is that this dude goes around and cleans his house by hand when he could just go pay some maids $200 to clean his fucking house. In the entirety of how long I've known Asmon, he's hired maids one time. Because I think the problem is Asmon is a very smart guy. He's too smart. I think that's the problem. And he has a issue trusting people who he deems incompetent, which is totally fair. But also, like, if they fuck up, well, then just clean up after them. It'll still make the job a little bit easier. But also, maybe he just doesn't want people to know where he lives, which is also completely fair. With like you guys gotta understand, okay? You're gonna say, oh, he's a streamer, who cares?
It's a matter of just time. That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something that Asmongold will never tell you. And I mean this unironically. Asmongold says that he's humble, but he genuinely is a humble guy. Yep.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I should have pre-watched this. All right, let's go.
Here we go. Asmongold streams for 6 to 8 hours almost every single fucking day. This isn't like easy fucking retard content where I'm booting up Fortnite every day and grinding with 3 of my buddies. This is like talking about serious issues going on in the world, high-stress content, dealing with every people like scum retards like Hassan, coming at him every single day, calling him a pedophile and accusing him of killing his own mother.
I forgot all about that.
It's a very stressful thing that Asmongold... And that's what's crazy, is that he genuinely did. This shit is insane. Like, Asmon is one of the best people I know on this platform. And the shit that people say about this guy is insane. It is. It's fucking insane how much they run bro's name through the mud for no reason. And it's actually insane to see from the outside. And am I going to glaze a little bit this video? Abso-fucking-lutely, because bro deserves it. But this dude gets called all this crazy-ass shit while being one of the best people that I actually know. 100%. And it drives me insane because I don't like seeing people lie about the people that I respect. It's annoying as shit. It does. It is.
Yeah.
From streamer to streamer, it's a very stressful thing. And what's more than that is then he also has to be on top of the 5 videos that get uploaded, 5 videos max, to his main channel, and the 5 videos max to his side channel that runs every day, where he has to stay on top of his editors. Okay? That's already a shit ton.
I'm lucky enough that my editors basically just do their own thing.
Great.
Like, I very, very minimal oversight.
Great. I also have very minimal oversight. I'm glad to hear that his editors are at least on top of it. Thank fucking God. I like 5 videos a day are uploaded on my main channel at max, and then the most that I do is just change a couple titles. That's pretty much it. Other than that, there's a great job of running my channel. And then every now and then I'll think like a thumbnail like isn't good enough, and I'll be like, hey man, can you like adjust this thumbnail? I'll be like, oh yeah, gotcha man. I'm glad to hear that Asmon's editors you can rely on. This is great. Now I do know that Asmon's at least attempting to do 30 minutes of walks every day. Yeah. And oh my God, guys, I even heard he's actually drinking cups of water.
I do every day.
Jesus.
I do.
That's big.
I drink water.
But the other thing is, that's big. Huge. Oh. All right. We're drinking 16 ounces of water every day. Big W. He's also running companies behind the scenes. Yep. He's a head figure in a lot of companies that he helps run. And I'm going to mean this genuinely. And Asmongold will never tell you this. Yep. Asmongold works with idiots. He does. And what these people do is they say, Daddy, Asmongold, what the fuck do we do? Yep. And then Asmongold tells them what to do, and then they do it. Yep. Now, there's a lot of people that can pretend that they're on the same level as Asmon in these meetings, but they're fucking not. Yep. Every meeting I've ever been a part of in my entirety of working with Asmon was, Asmon says what to do, and the other people fucking listen. And that's... I'm just giving credit where credit is due. Right? I've never seen any other meeting go any other way other than, Asmon, what do you think? Okay, let's do that. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Now, there was one project that Asmongold trusted another human being to run and take care of, where this project was run by 4 other people, but there was one guy who would supply all of the ideas for what they would talk about and converse about that day. And And the guy who he believed in was by the name of John Tectone, and the project's name was Steak and Eggs, and that's why 5 episodes after I left, it stopped happening. But it is what it is! You know, my entirety on Steak and Eggs, I get told that I'm the biggest piece of shit to happen to that fucking podcast. I'm gone for 5 episodes, and they cancel. While I know that you guys loved my part of Steak and Eggs, I don't have a community that will say that on other platforms. And that's what's really hard, is that my chat won't go to bat for me. Dude, guys, I have a Twitter community where I had to beg for appreciation post, okay? I had to lower. I'm like, hey, guys, if you guys think that my stream's pretty cool, maybe let me know. And that's fine. Will you pay us? Yeah, of course. Just every now and then, hey, man, I thought Tectone was pretty cool here. Is what it is. Nah, man, I hate your ass. Fuck you. Okay? Anyways, that's just how it goes. Now, I've never been in any leadership position alongside Asmon. Yep. Obviously, I am in a leadership position in another company, but it's not with Asmon. And we don't need to talk about that. It doesn't matter. Yep. But that's every single thing that I've seen when Asmon's in a leadership position and I was in a talent position. Yep. He says what to do and then people fucking do it. And that is a very stressful thing. There's a lot of people that rely on Asmongold's word to do.
A bit of clarification.
Okay. I'm going to clarify his clarification because he needs to understand how other people's incompetence are putting so much weight on his shoulders, and these people should be able to run their company without him constantly having to tell them what to do. So I'm going to clarify his clarification because he needs to understand that these people need to fucking get a grip and let Asmon relax by not making every decision. Here we go. I'm hoping he just says I'm right.
I never tell people what to do. I simply suggest what I think the best outcome is, and
then they say, yeah, let's do that.
People choose to listen or not. And Tectone can confirm this.
True. However, every suggestion he says is what they end up doing. Like, every suggestion that he makes is what they choose.
I don't tell anybody what to do.
Sure.
I simply say, this is what this is what I think we should do. This is the right option to take.
Yes. Do anything, to operate for anything. And even when I was in a moment of stress, I immediately reached out to Asmon, and he provided me some clarity of which I will never turn my back on him. I will never stab my back, or I will never stab his back, because what Asmon's done for me, I will remember for the rest of my life. Even if Asmongold hates me, I won't even care, because of how good this guy has been to me my entire life. Yep. I will always be grateful for how much that he has helped me. Yep. And I hope that I've helped him even 1% of how much he's helped me. I greatly appreciate this guy. I do. He's a good-ass dude, and that's why I constantly... Somebody in Asmongold's chat said, doing tricks on it. Listen, man, you guys got to understand, if there's one thing that people know me for, it is supporting the fuck out of my friends. No matter what. I was never a guy who was gifted a happy, functioning family. So for me, my mindset has always been, life isn't about the family that you were given. It's about the family that you've chose. And you guys have to understand, when I feel so strongly about a person to call them a friend, I care about them so much, right? So you have to, sometimes I do glaze very hard, but I don't think you'll understand how much I appreciate people who have actually been good to me. If you guys have followed my content creation career, you have seen a lot of the closest people in my lives completely fuck me over. And so when I've had someone be so good to me consistently, I am so appreciative of that, because that's not something that I get to say, I get to experience too often. Some people who I've been good to for 2 years, help them quit their jobs, help them pursue their dreams, help them grow their channels, make them financially stable, make them millionaires, stab me in the back for a viral Twitter post or a 1 of 10 YouTube video. When people are good to me, I appreciate them forever. And the older that I get, the more I realize I hate this earth. I've become so disenchanted with the people who populate this planet because the people who I help the most end up hurting me the worst. And it's very hard for me to remain wanting to be caring of the people who I care about because I do have that bitterness, that resentment buildup, that feeling like it's going to happen again. So when someone's been good to me, without even having to ask, and I'm not going to say anything, but there was a point in my life where I had no idea what I needed to do. I felt hopeless. I felt fucked over. I felt completely lost. And Asmongold I want to correct this. Asmongold actually reached out to me and said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, I have no idea what to do." And he said, "Let's talk." And the conversation we had was fantastic. So I greatly appreciate someone like him for what he's done for me. He's a great guy, genuinely. I think you guys have chosen a great streamer to support because Asmongold is a great fucking dude. Genuinely, he's a great fucking dude. Fuck over my own reputation by having this guy's back no matter what, which some people say is a horrible quality of mine. Yep, that I always have my friends back, but I do.
I do the same thing. Absolutely,
yep,
I do.
He does.
Yeah, I feel his back. Like, yeah, that's it.
He does. Even if you don't like me, if you've been good to me, I will always be good to you. Yep. Always.
Sure.
Let's keep going here. And by the way, I understand that Asmon feels this pressure to be live 24/7 because he feels like he's letting his community down if he's not. Yep. But I really...
Yeah, I think so. And it's also like, I mean, for doing daily news, I think people really want to see it. I mean, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, he's right about that. I mean, in terms of like being in a leadership position, I don't really make as many decisions as I used to.
Good.
Previously, again, I think that obviously all decisions are going to be a group effort.
Yeah.
I don't like to take credit for decisions being made.
Yeah, the group effort is Asmongold says something and then 5 people agree. Group effort, guys. I mean, generally, a lot of people want to joke and say humble streamer, narcissist. He's actually being so humble right now, it's crazy.
You know, of course, you know, sometimes that's what happens, but I just try to do my best to, you know, play a role and help people know what to do, right? I mean, that's it. And so, yeah, it's that simple.
I feel like he can shorten his stream hours to just do 4 hours a day, or just stream for 4 days a week for 6 hours.
I might have to.
Completely fine. Just have scheduled days off.
Yeah.
But this going live every single fucking day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 days tomorrow, next week that I'm gonna have to take off. I just found that out yesterday.
Good. Not to stay. I mean, hopefully everything's all right. But it's nice to know that he is gonna start taking time off. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, you only want Asmongold to go offline. That way you can have some of his viewers." Guys, I'll be real. Every time Asmongold goes offline or doesn't stream that day, I don't change anything about my stream. I genuinely don't fucking care. Now, obviously, with me playing video games, I might stream an hour or 2 extra, but I really don't give a fuck about that shit at all. And also, at the end of the day, it's not like Asmongold's viewers are going to watch me anyways. Asmon watch Asmon. Asmon viewers watch Asmon. Just because he's not streaming doesn't mean they're going to come watch me. So stop making this shit gay and parasitic. It's never been that way. Okay, Asmon needs to get to a point in his life where he's ready to, because I know Asmon does want kids. I think it's time for him to find a woman that's
Oh no, what did my dad pay us?
I hate to be the guy who said it!
Oh jeez, my dad
But
paid
I
him.
think it's time for Asmon to find a actual good woman this time.
Oh god.
Who actually likes him. Yep.
Real quick, every girl that I've dated, publicly, they're angels, they're great people, they're amazing people. It was not them, it was me. Everything was my fault, nothing was their fault. Do not get mad at them. They were nice. There's nothing, it was all me. Okay?
Sure. Okay. And treats him well.
Pre-watch.
But obviously,
oh, man.
it's not my place to say. Yeah, but from an outsider's perspective,
God.
I just feel he often says no mere mortal can live with Asmongold.
I do say that.
And it's true. You know what's really funny? I know this person, people are going to go crazy with speculation, who would be perfect for Asmon. Literally be perfect for Asmon. I said, yo, I got this dude called Asmongold. Would you ever, like, this is so embarrassing. It is a girl. I knew this girl that would be perfect for Asmon. And they were also Asmon's type, because I know what Asmon's type is. I didn't say date. I said, would you ever fuck Asmon? And she said, the roach guy? Ew, no. But he's a really good guy. Maybe if they move houses, but God, that place is disgusting. Yeah, so, fuck. The moment Asmon moves, the moment he gets a clean house, I'm telling you, bro, that's when his life begins, bro. Stop the parasocial. Motherfucker, I worked with him for 4 years. Okay, anyways, let's keep going here. Unless you were to pick up your fucking house, or even better, move and get maids. All right, let's keep going here.
And it is getting really hard for me to do.
Every single fucking day, or at least I try to, is to keep people at least moderately informed on what's going on and have somebody to talk about current events with. But man, when Asmon goes on break, it's fucking boring as shit, bro. It is. It is.
Because there's no drama. There's no drama. I'm not creating problems anymore.
That's no one will ever fill up his boots. No one.
No, I mean, I just stop dating content creators, my opinion.
So here's the thing. I think dating content creators is fine. I think it's when you date a streamer as a streamer, then it becomes a problem. I think a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer dating an Instagram girl is fine, but it's when two Twitch streamers start dating, it gets bad. Because, you ready for this? Then you guys have children. And what do I mean by that? Then y'all's chats get weird as fuck. Because it's never going to be about you and them. It's going to be about us. And chat will get hella parasocial. Hella parasocial. About their chat, your chat, and one of the chat doesn't like the other person because the other person built their chat off of, we really want to fuck this girl, and now this guy's fucking this girl. Now we can't fuck the girl.
I don't want to discuss my dating life.
Good.
I just don't want to.
Yeah, then don't.
It's been really bad. And
that's okay. Other Asmon explained it for you. That's insane. That is okay. Sorry. The timing of that was wild.
I don't even want to, but I feel like life circumstances and what's been happening to me in my personal life, I just don't see a way to. I don't see a way to do all of that and not fucking continue killing myself, right?
Yeah. No, genuinely. Like, you understand everything that I just said that he did. Stream, manage 2 separate editing teams, upload 10 videos a day, run companies, be the figurehead of those companies every single time. Because he just gets it. Try to do a little bit of exercise, take care of himself, and on top of all of the drama and all of the bullshit that gets slung his way, and his dad has cancer.
Yep.
Trust me, I know how hard it is to go live and deal with, I mean, trust me, guys. If there's anybody who understands having shit slung at you every single fucking day, you're looking.
I know people might not believe this, but I actually don't give a fuck about what people say about me. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll read it.
The thing is, I believe that. Based on his behavior, I do believe that he doesn't care. But part of me wants to think, because I used to also think I didn't care. But eventually it builds up to a point, right? Eventually it does build up to a point where it's like, yeah, you may not think that you care, but I don't think there's a way to be a human without it eventually, like eventually the bottle's gonna burst. Eventually it's gonna corrupt. Eventually it's gonna explode. Asmon's still human. Asmon is still mortal. As much as he thinks that he's not, he is still mortal. Asmon definitely cares about what his dad says. Yeah, you're true.
A comment and I'll be like, okay, this is another comment that says I killed my mom. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, I don't even really think about it because it's just like, it's made by some idiot, right?
Sure.
And like, this person doesn't know me. Like, they don't know like what's going on. Like, why would I even think about this or give a fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably cared whenever I was younger, but I mean, in general, it's not that big of a deal.
at the guy who's been getting more shit slung at him.
It's gonna wan you a little.
Viewer.
It's weird.
Like, you gotta
Sometimes that's about
understand, per the amount of viewers that I have, the amount of mainstream appeal that people have towards me to shit on me every single day for things that I've never done. I think pound for pound, I am the streamer who gets the most shit. Pound for pound. The streamer who gets the most shit in this stream. It's insane.
Yeah, a lot of people hate Tectone
insane.
for no reason.
It's literally psychotic. And
people hate Tectone because that he's loud and bald. That's the reason why. It's not even about what he's saying. It's just about, it's not the message, it's the messenger. That's it. I know that because people react the same way to me in different ways.
My mental battle. Yeah, because Asmongold is also loud and bald. It's been crazy. I'm like even getting like health debuff. I bet if you were to take a photo of the top of Asmon's head and a photo of the top of my head and compare active hair follicles, I bet you I have more. I bet you mathematically, I bet I have more hair follicles. I do. I actually think he's more bald than me, but he has his hair grown out in tendrils. Well, I've seen the Nintendo 64 picture, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you I have more follicles. Like, I have brain fog every single fucking day. I'm not as eloquent as I
went through that for a while.
However, right now, I will say I had a kale smoothie this morning, and I feel as chipper as a squirrel.
The fuck is kale? That's that green nasty shit, right?
Chipper. Yeah, it's the gross shit. Regardless, I feel good right now, but I understand that Asmon has to deal with a lot of this bullshit. On top of that, he has family health issues, which are very rough to deal with. The other thing is,
very serious.
I don't feel like continuing this line of rapport or line of dialogue, line of monologue, due to the fact that it's going to get very dark very quick. But obviously, everyone knows how much Asmongold loves his paw. And his paw is an amazing human being. Let's keep going here.
And so, yeah, that's it. I don't know yet, but that's really 6 months.
Beef jerky on the fucking floor. It's a lot, bro. It really is. He should just stream 3 to 4 hours every day.
I might have to do that.
I think we should be more understanding of people who are having a little bit of issues online and personal issues in real life where they only stream 3 to 4 hours a day. You know what? You're right. We should encourage more streamers to stream 3 to 4 hours a day, especially when they're dealing with some shit behind the scenes. You know, I mean, I feel like that's a, you know, let's all say it together, guys. 3-hour stream? Wow, that's long. Wow, that's really long. That's really impressive. Brother is overworking. I have to do a little bit offline sometimes, guys. Every fucking day. Let's keep going.
And I don't go out, I don't do anything, and it's every single day. And so make a third channel is wild.
I feel
so it's just like,
I mean, always.
I don't know.
Nothing special.
But that's pretty much where I'm at. I just want to let you guys know, you know, that's something I have been considering. I haven't made a decision on it, and I don't want to do it. But sometimes I feel like, especially when I have days like I did yesterday, it's almost like
I remember
inevitable.
that was a bad day.
Yeah, that is. I know it's for the best, but man, that is fucking rough. I feel like the best thing for everybody to do is obviously just be supportive, because obviously Asmon has a lot of shit going on right now. But man, 6 months without Asmon, that is fucking miserable.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
That is fucking miserable.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think we all agree. We just want what's best for the guy, and we don't want the guy to f himself.
No, I really appreciate it from Tectone. I really do. I'll link you guys to video, etc. You know, it's not something I'm entirely decided on, but I've felt in a place that, you know, I'm kind of like I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions, right? And that's really it. And I genuinely wish you could meet somebody like my wife. She's a compulsive cleaner and perfectly counters all my messy tendencies. Yeah. I mean, look, if that would be great, but the thing is that
the problem is when Asmongold goes offline for an extended period of time, wars happen. So make sure you guys buy some like extra toilet paper and like canned food, because whenever he goes on break, there'll probably be the next COVID. So make sure you guys are ready for that.
You know, I'm me. That's a big problem. But anyway, so yeah, Stretch then, take care of yourself. Yeah, no doubt. And anyway, I don't know necessarily. I do really appreciate Tectone saying that and being positive and everything. Why am I not subscribed to Tectone? What the fuck?
Because I upload way too much. Don't worry.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll link you guys a video too. Dude's offering his wife cuck fantasy. He's not offering it. That's not what he's saying at all. You don't have to be weird. Yeah, don't be weird. What is this? Finally, I can focus on my life instead of watching you 24/7? Yeah, I don't know. Are you a generous traveler? I try to be a nice guy. Yeah, of course. I try to be positive. I'm always positive. Would you say you spend too much time with stream-related content prep besides the time you spend live? No, I usually prep for stream for like an hour where I plan out what I'm going to do, and then after that, I just kind of go.
You guys will never believe me, but I prep for my streams for like 5 hours a day. You want proof? Yo, Jay.
Are you calling me?
Did me and you have a call yesterday on Discord?
Yeah.
And what was I doing?
Dark Souls 2?
Thank you, buddy. I was literally preparing my Dark Souls 2 run for today after ending yesterday's stream. Yep. I got some of the mindless grinding out of the way and some backtracking. That way I wouldn't have to do it on stream.
And that was it. And so, yeah, taking 2 days off, making one of them a YouTube upload day for an in-person video. Maybe, I don't know. Do a Ludwig opinion. Oh, you know, everybody does some stuff, and that's the way it is with some people, right? And, yeah, I don't know, guys. But anyway, I just, can we haggle for 3 months? Well, I have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, for me, like, there's a lot of fatigue that kind of sets in, and I can kind of talk, I'll talk about it for like just a minute, but then I do want to move on because there's like just other things I want to do today. There's a degree of fatigue that I have because like I was a caretaker for my mom from ages 23 to 31. And now I'm 35 and I have to help my dad with a bunch of stuff too. And I'm going to have to help him a lot more, right? It's not like, you know, when you're 78, I hope that he will get better, but in getting better, he will also age over time as well, which will require more help from me. That's the way it is. That's just that's just the way it fucking is. And so it's hard to manage everything. It is. And especially whenever you know, like I'm here in Texas, and you know, we're going to be going back to Florida probably, you know, hopefully in a few months. And, you know, I'll be able to go back and forth, right? And it won't be a big deal. But at the same time, you know, here in Texas, there's not really any other, like, direct family members or even indirect family members within, like, 1,000 miles, right? And so a hire good help. Yeah, I understand that. And I've offered that a lot, but I think that my dad really wants, and I'll be honest, I think he wants me to help him. He wants me to help him because I'm his son.
Yeah.
And
nobody wants a caretaker. Nothing's gonna make you feel better than spending the final chapter of your life, right? I mean, he's old, guys. It happens. He you know, he's up there. He's up there, and having that love from a family member is obviously, you know, it's needed. You know,
it's hard, man.
He's such a good guy, man. It's actually insane. He's actually such a good dude. It's fucking crazy. Genuinely, such a good fucking guy.
It's hard. And yeah, I don't know. Like, this is what it is. I don't want to talk about it a whole lot, but
yeah, he's a good ass dude, man. He really is. He really, really, really is a good ass dude. I'm very happy with watching that because I think a lot of the things that I was saying, I think he realized that I was making a lot of sense. And I could tell because whenever Asmongold is genuinely paying attention, and he would always do this on Steak Nights, whenever he's actually processing things, he does this thing where he looks down. And whenever he looked down, I knew that he was thinking. Because when Asmongold really starts thinking about this shit in his head, he always looks down. And I saw him doing that a lot in that video. He'll go like this. And I saw him doing that a lot, so I'm really hoping he just realizes that his homies wants what's best for him. His community wants what's best for him. Oh, fuck, I care about that guy so much, bro. It's actually bad. Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously, like, I'd be bummed if Asmon moved to, like, a different state, because then obviously, like, there's probably, like, a way less chance we'll ever, like, chill and do shit. However, he's got to do what he can for his family. That's all that matters. I mean, here's the reality. Like, I'm moving to San Antonio in 2 months. So I'll be out of Austin regardless. Probably 10 years after that, I'm probably going to retire in New York because that's where my future family is. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Outskirts of New York. Not actual New York City. I do just genuinely just want what's best for the guy. And I think that's what's been so difficult with my friendship with Asmon is you see this guy and he's so good to everybody else and he takes care of everybody else, but he neglects taking care of himself. And I think that's what's difficult because we all just want what's better for him. Speaking about New York, what's this?
Personal circumstances. I'm talking about the aesthetic of an environment. I would like to live in New York City.
That's crazy. Well, that is something I never expected in my entire fucking life. It's destined. Anyways, great video. Just guys, if you can do me a favor, go to Asmongold's Twitch channel, go to his YouTube channel, send him a heart when he goes live. Just support him, obviously. We all just want what's best for the guy. And thank you for watching my video. I'll see you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.